Welcome back. We are all experiencing anxiety, feelings of loss, and a sense of uncertainty in some form. And while everybody processes things differently, this common experience will certainly leave a lasting impact, I think, on just about everybody.
Yeah, I think so, too. Joining us live via Skype, Dr. Fred Rabinowitz, professor of psychology at the University of Redlands. Thank you so much for being with us.
Sure.
I know my friends and family, we've been checking in on each other. What's the general mood of the people you're seeing?
Yeah, the general mood is that I think people are coping with this pretty well, mainly because everybody's being affected by it. I think when you feel alone with a situation or with anxiety, oftentimes, it feels unique to you. And I think under these conditions right now, everyone knows we're all going through something. And I think there's a universal feeling of we're all in this together, and rarely in life does this ever happen. And so it's unique. Some people are scared, some people are embracing it. But out here, it seems like people are being fairly cautious. I don't see a lot of people out, but the ones that are out tend to be friendly, keeping their distance, obeying the rules.
Yeah, I've noticed that too on my walks, Doctor. People going out of the way just to say hi from a distance. Here's the other question. When things finally get back to normal, how will people adjust? Is there anything we should think about in terms of getting back to normal?
Yeah, I think normal's relative. I think, humans are adaptive, and we've always been adaptive. And so in a way, all these changing circumstances will impact us. But at the same time, all of us are using coping mechanisms we know how to use already. So if it gets back to somewhat normal, we'll use the mechanisms we already know how to use. If something's changed, then we'll do something different. Imagine, in the old days, like when cars came in, people who used horse and buggies and walked thought cars were weird. Now we just assume cars are normal. And I think normal will change after this crisis.
So we know most everyone is working indoors. A lot of people can't even really do much outdoors right now because they've closed a lot of the facilities, things like that. How can people, I guess, best protect their mental health right now when they're kind of cooped up inside of their homes?
Yeah, I think this is really important. I think that people, by the way, I think people who are introverted probably are okay with this because they're more comfortable with the quiet and with the isolation. I think the extroverts are the ones that are having trouble. And so doing these, Zoom sessions or cocktail parties or connecting, being intentional to talk with people in your life, family members, that's really important. I also think coming up with some kind of routine is very significant. A lot of people have lost their structure. And so putting together some structure, whether it's, doing some activity, taking a walk if you can go outside. There's a lot of online classes right now, yoga classes, fitness classes that might allow you to have a structure. But it's really important to put some structure into your life.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting on the couch watching Netflix all day and eating potato chips.
Sounds like me.
Dr. Rabinowitz, thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Some great advice there, and thank you again.
All right, take care.
Coming up.